Good morning, class.
Good morning, Ma'am Jean.
So please stand for the prayer. Mr. Nestor, lead our prayer.
So let us pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
You now take your seat.
Thank you, Ma'am.
So let's have our attendance first. So I will cater your attendance using our Microsoft Excel. So Alcano Norway, present. Balbuti, present. Cardanio Nestor,
Present, Ma'am.
present. Ligan, present. Tamalon, present. Okay. So congratulations because you're able to go to school today. Now let's proceed to, okay, how are you today?
We are
Can you rate from 1 to 5? That's good because it's 4. So I hope that you're prepared as we will continue our lesson for today. So last time we discussed about what is self-theory and you also be able to know what is self and the importance of it in our lives. Now let's proceed to reading of our learning outcomes. So please read.
At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to identify the sequence of self-growth and division, create a chart using Microsoft Excel illustrating the gap and phases in cell cycle, and recognize the importance of cell cycle in our daily life and in the life of every living organism around us.
Okay, but before we present to you our topic for today, let's have our first activity. So this is called Word Finder. So I already sent you the link where you will use the word search and I also make this Word Finder here. So please access the links and please open the links and or begin the game at the same time. Okay, so whoever finished it will be declared as the winner. So here, access the link. Are you prepared? Loading. Okay. Let's wait for others. Timer starts now.
done, teachers.
Okay, group of Nestor finish first. How about the other group? How about the other pair? Not done yet. So, the pair of Nestor, how many words do you found on the word puzzle?
All words.
All words.
Within 7 seconds or 3 minutes.
3 minutes. How about the group of Laika? Only 13 words. 13 words. So, now based on our activity, what are the words that you found in our word finder activity? How many words are there?
15.
And what are those words? Can you read?
Synthesis,
Growth, interface, metaphase, cell, anaphase, development, healing, growth phase, cycle, telophase, formation, mitosis, replicate, checkpoints, copies, and answers.
So, are you familiar with those words?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to our next activity. This is called Data Organizer. So you will use Microsoft Excel as pair and you will organize the given data. So I will provide you a given data and this is the given data that you have to use. So afterward, each student, you're tasked to answer after our activity, to answer the following question. So here you have to turn this information into charts. Alright, so let's start.
So Microsoft Excel helped me to organize because first, for example, your task is this one. Makikita mo kung natapos mo ba itong part na to at bago ka mag-proceed sa next part.
Okay, and it also has a connection with our topic for today because our topic is all about cell cycles. As you can observe in the chart, like this in circle formation, and you are going to organize now how does the cell grow. Now, our discussion for today is cell cycle, where we will identify now the different series or development of cells. So there are two phases, which is the interphase and mitosis. So in our previous activity, you're able to organize the different sequence in cell cycle, where in interphase it is the longest because as you can observe, I think there are 14 hours in interphase per cell, say in interphase. Now in interphase, it is the longest part, as what I said, and also in the mitosis phase, this is where the part where there are different phases in mitosis. And it also always remember that the interphase is the preparation stage of the cells. As you can know, cell is very important in our body because that's also why we grow. Because the more you grow, the more also your cell grow. And also, as what I've said, there are different phases in interphase. We have G1 phase. This is where cell grows. So if human prepare for growth, also inside our body there are different cells that also has to go through that kind of process. In S phase, also our DNA also have to synthesize or make copy for it to produce two daughter cells. In G2 phase naman, this is also make protein and organelles, and also another part where preparation stage also. And in G0, as you can know, there are moments also that our cells in our body don't go through a process of producing another cell. Because always remember, in cell cycle, it is also a process where it produces a duplicate cell. So a duplication of cell in our body is important for healing, growth, development of our cell, of our tissue. But there are times, especially our brain, our nerves in our brain, don't divide too much of the cell because it's not necessary. So there are moments in life that it's not necessary. So just like that, I will show you a video about the cell cycle. Okay, about the cell cycle for you to be able to understand. And this video is embedded in our Canva presentation. Okay, now let's continue our discussion. We will also identify the different phases in mitosis. So in mitosis, this is the part where the cell undergo division of the one cell. So from mother cell, it will create two daughter cells. So this is the different phases in mitosis. So as you can see in interphase, this is the preparation stage. Well, in prophase, this is also another preparation stage and application. And also the chromosome lineup. Anaphase is where the chromosomes speed up. In the telophase, as you can see from one cell, it produces two cells. And also, as you can observe, no, our cell in our body produce millions of cells for it to be able to help our organs and tissues in body to develop and grow. And of course, especially when you experience wounds, that's also the process why it will heal after 2 to 3 days. So as you can see in cell cycle, there is also what we call checkpoint, where it will be graded according to these rubrics. Creativity for 5 points, relevance for 10 points, content 10, explanation 5, and also total of 30 points. And also for the explanation, I'm expecting you to just send me the link of your video. Alright, so this is the summary of our discussion where cell is a series of growth and development. Interface, there are different phases in interface. We have G1, S, G2, and G0. And mitosis is also a cell where the cell separates DNA into 2 and it divides. Alright, we're done with our application assessment. Now, this is the process question. How did creating your output using the Google Docs or Microsoft Word productivity to help you organize your understanding about the cells? Okay, let's hear from
While using those kind of application now, it helps me to organize and understand about the cell cycle.
Thank you, Mrs. Sita. Any other?
In addition, it can help the students to organize those tasks and it is easy to pass it online.
Okay, thank you,
Julie.
Miss Naina. And any more answers?